So, hello everyone. Today's my topic is Introduction to Agile Requirements Prioritization. So, let's make review of Agile Requirements Prioritization techniques. What we talk about today? We talk about what is Agile, what kind of methods and techniques it has. So, one of the popular method is Moscow method, and other techniques like Kano analysis, weighted shorted job first, and so on. So first one is Moscow techniques. The Moscow techniques is prioritization method used in project management of software development to categorize requirements or tasks into four distinct groups based on their importance. First one is must-have. These are requirements or features that are deemed essential for project's success. Should have. These are important requirements that are not as critical as must-have items but are still highly desirable. Could have. These are desirable requirements or features that are considered less critical than should have items. Won't have. These are requirements or features that stakeholders have agreed will not be implemented into the current iteration of the project. So next one is comparing prioritization. Let's compare Moscow techniques and Kano model. The Moscow techniques pros provided his pros is provides a clear and simple framework for prioritization, helps stakeholders differentiate between critical requirements and nice to have features. His cons is may not provide detailed insight into relative importance of items within each category. So Kano models pros is classifies requirements into different categories based on customer satisfaction, helps identify features that are expected by customers versus those that can provide delight. And his cons is requires a deep understanding of customers' preferences, can be complex to apply, and may require extensive customers research. So next one is factors of consider in requirements prioritization. So usually it is the four factors that team size, project complexity, stakeholders involvement, organization cultural. Usually software architectures do these four requirements to make their projects better. So next one is agile project case study. So before the project, every agile has the team. So their team usually consists of product owner, scrum master, and development team. Product owner responsible for defending and prioritizing the product backlog, ensuring alignment with stakeholders, and maximizing the value delivered by the product. And scrum master um, it facilitates agile ceremonies, removes in-depth impediments, and ensures the team adheres to agile principles and practices. And development teams comprise developers, designers, and testers responsible for implementing the product backlog and delivering working increment of the product. So next one is varied prioritization approach in outcomes. Usually it's three steps is streamlined prioritization, comprehensive prioritization, and optimized outcomes. So before doing something, you should follow these three prioritizations. So next one is collect data on requirement prioritization outcomes. To collect data on requirements prioritization outcomes, usually you should follow some steps. First is define metrics. Second is select data sources. Third, gather data. Fourth, analyze the data. Fifth is interpret results, and last one is draw conclusions. So analyzing the impact of prioritization techniques. So first is project success. Increase delivery of high value features. Second one is stakeholder satisfaction. Better aligned with priorities. resource optimization, efficient use of uh, team's time and effort. So next one is recommendation for selecting and applying prioritization techniques in agile projects. There can be many of recommendations, but usually it's when you're selecting and applying prioritization techniques in agile projects, consider the following recommendation. They are usually following this recommendation. First is agile prioritization techniques with project goals and stakeholders' needs. It's when you choose methods that best fit the team size, complexity, and stakeholders involvement. Combine multiple prioritization techniques to gain a well-rounded view of requirements such as a Moscow, Kano model, and pairwise comparison. Regularly review and adaptate priorities as project needs change. Involve the entire agile team in prioritization process to foster alignment, buy-in, and shared understanding. Measure the effectiveness of prioritization techniques and iterate to improve the process and outcomes on the future projects. So thank you for attention. Goodbye.